Hi, meteorologist Tony Petrarca and the Pinpoint 12 caster. You've clicked on the Weather Now link on this Monday evening, a little after 9 o'clock. A quiet night. Clouds are on the increase. Temperatures in the 30s and not much going on as far as precipitation. We will stay dry tonight. And temperatures should level off and pretty much hold in the 30s most of the night. Now, we do have a warming trend on the way over the next several days. Now, we look at the high temperatures today, which really nothing too unusual for this time of year, just running a little below average, but topping out in the lower 40s in many areas. Will easily be 10 degrees milder coming up Tuesday afternoon. As we take a look at the satellite and radar composite, you see some clouds increasing and even what appears to be a few flurries trying to work in, but the air is actually it's pretty dry, so I'm not anticipating much of this to reach the ground. But this cloud cover is actually in response to milder air off to our west, initially trying to work in. And as it does, it's creating some of these clouds and flurries to our north and west. Really not a big deal. Essentially dry, but here's the wider view. Now we're tracking high pressure along the east coast. Where is it? Right there. And if for one, it's keeping our weather quiet, but the circulation around this high is such that we're seeing more of a southwesterly breeze across the Midwest. And this is where our air will be coming from over the next several days. Now look at the temperatures. The high temperatures today, just to our south and west, readings in the 60s and 70s. Now we're not getting into the 70s. And we really don't get into the 60-degree weather until Thursday and Friday. However, we will get into the 50s over the next couple of days, including your Tuesday afternoon. Here's the breakdown hour by hour overnight, and we'll stop things at about 7 in the morning. Actually waking up to clouds early in the morning, but watch how rapidly the sun develops and the temperatures respond nicely. Looking at temps somewhere between 50 and 55 by the afternoon hours. Now, draw your attention to the arrows. And you got more of a land breeze along the coastline. In other words, you don't have too much of a component of the wind coming in off the colder ocean. And that makes a huge difference. So I think the coastline should get into the 50s as well. However, by Wednesday, there'll be more of a sea breeze. So the coast should be much, much cooler on Wednesday, whereas inland areas Wednesday afternoon will be milder. I think this time of year, you've got to be real careful when forecasting mild weather when you're still surrounded by ocean that's kind of chilly. All right, here we are Tuesday evening at 6 o'clock, looking good. And then by later Tuesday night, 11 o'clock, clear skies and temperatures in the mid-30s. So here's your Tuesday morning, early morning clouds. Otherwise, skies becoming mostly sunny and temperatures by noontime at around 53. And somewhere between 50 and 55, a very comfortable day. I mean, these numbers are 10 to almost 13 degrees milder than we were at this time yesterday, or today rather. All right, 7-day forecast showing Wednesday's not bad, but it should be a lot cooler along the coast. I do expect a sea breeze. Now, any 60-degree weather should be reserved for Thursday and Friday. But keep in mind, this is going to be inland, away from the ocean. Near the coast will be in the 50s. Inland should get into the 60s, so pretty warm for this time of year. And same situation on Friday. Slight chance of a rain shower Friday afternoon, but tell you what, I think a better part of Friday is actually dry. And then here comes the weekend, and unfortunately much cooler and kind of blustery. Well, Saturday and Sunday, so both those days are colder. Also, don't forget, before you go to bed Saturday night, set that clock ahead 1 hour. So, of course, by Sunday, the sunrise and sunset times change. We'll now be setting the sun Sunday evening, almost during the 7 o'clock hour. So that's that time of year where we change the clocks. So a warming trend is on the way. 50s both Tuesday and Wednesday, pushing the 60s Thursday and Friday. But you really have to be away from the ocean and away from the south coast for that to happen. All right, that's your latest Weather Now update. Thanks for logging in. We'll talk to you soon.